Hello folks, this is Hidden Numismatist back at you with another video on my channel. The Lincoln Memorial Cent started in 1959, and this album includes all the business strikes and all the proof strikes. I did this album in uncirculated, and they tone beautifully, as you will see. I'm sure you'll all agree with me. And this is Dansco's stock number 8102, and starts in 59 when the Lincoln Wheat Cent ended in 1958, and we switched to the memorial design. This is a very, very easy set to do in including all the proofs. There are no major stoppers, no keys, no semi-keys. So here we go, folks. Let's get started. I like to include this page for you folks to capture that if you want. Victor David Brenner designed this beautiful coin for us. I love how, as I've stated to you folks, how when you take an Unk coin and how the cents tone is so beautiful. I mean, this is the dark orange color. Now, when they say orange peel, that's typically used on gold coins from our nation, but I can't help to also use that designation on these beautiful Lincoln cents that tone naturally in a nice quality album like this. As I said, it's also a very, very easy set to do. No stoppers, no keys. And actually, numismatically, unfortunately, it will be many, many decades, in my opinion, before they start doing anything for us numismatically. So investment grade is below a 1, in my opinion. Now, there are cool varieties. Don't get me wrong, folks. The small date, the large date out of San Francisco is very cool. And I appreciate it, and I love it. Just like with these up here. Sorry, I need to go back here. From the 1960s, small date, large date. Heck yeah. Varieties are cool in numismatics. But, you know, when they talk about these varieties, I love them and I respect them and I get them. Don't get me wrong. But I prefer the varieties on cap bus coinage or seated coinage, versus on the small cents. And I'll show you the reverse. This is beautiful, beautiful design of our beloved Abraham Lincoln. His memorial. Beautiful coin. Yeah, but it's a very, very easy set to do. Get the album and then go to a coin show or coin shop and then and just buy a run. They say a decade run, like 70 through 79, and then 80 through 89. And then we all know that 79 and 81 have the Type 1 and Type 2 and beautiful Type 1 and Type 2. Dansco gave us the labeled ports for those. There are, like I said, there are cool varieties like Close AM, White AM, what have you, in this beautiful series. And I included, like I said, they didn't label a port for the Variety 1 and the Variety 2 as they did here. So you know me, I am a completist as much as possible. So you all know where the Variety 2 is. And then I love how the different varieties for the 82s. That's cool. And like I said, this entire album is uncirculated. No coins pulled from circulation or anything crazy like that. And all the proofs are nice, brilliant developing beautiful original toning. They're beautiful. They are beautiful coins. I love and I might respect them. But when it comes time to sell, or if I start needing room in the vault, in the safe, you know, because vaults are expensive. You get the vault that will fit everything you need. And they always say get one that's a little bit larger than what you intend. But anyway, my point is, this set will probably want to be one of the first to go and say, you know, there's some important coins coming in and you're kind of crowding the space, Lincoln Memorial. But until then, I'm gonna hold on to it because, like I said, they're beautiful coins. Very easy for a beginner to do, or a young child can even save up his allowance and do the set in uncirculated. Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, as you can see. I won't show you the reverse. If you folks have a particular coin that you want to see the reverse of, then drop a message in the comment section below and we'll see about getting it. But I can't, you know, I love all of you, don't get me wrong, but I can't see why you would want to see a close-up of a coin from an album that's so easy to do. Like, unless you think one of the memorials might have the close AM or white AM, and I missed it, and I'd be like, heck yeah, but almost done. And then I like the 4 different reverses they did in 2009, and this album gracefully carries those, which I do feel is very fitting for it to be in a Lincoln Memorial album, because those 4 years, here we start in 2009. Well, I hope I didn't go too fast. Now, some of these need to be, unsightly. Yeah, it's an Unk coin, but... And then in 2009, they started the 4 different reverses. And these fit, in my opinion, in a Lincoln Memorial Dansco without any problems, without any reservations, because these 4 are memorializing or honoring our beloved Abraham Lincoln. So they fit in here. I have no problem with that. Here's a log splitter, Abraham Lincoln. Philadelphia, Denver, San Francisco did them for us. And this is his presidency. This was the last one. No, not the last one. I apologize. This is his presidency, I believe. I can't remember the names all the time. And then, boom, this is where the album ends. Then I put the 81 proof type 2, as I said, since Dansco, for some stupid reason, which I will never understand, because I've explained to you in my Susan B. and my Kennedy videos, my friends, how the 81, yeah, maybe the type 2 is a little bit tougher. And it's a little bit harder to distinguish in the 81 series versus the 79 between the type 1 and the type 2. Well, as long as you know what you're doing, or shoot, go to an older numismatist and ask them. But anyway, my point is, I'll never understand why Dansco doesn't, the anomalies that they have, I will never understand. This is just a miniature memorial. And then the miscellaneous proof strike. See, this is another example on how some of these manufacturers don't include. Starting in 59, and these aren't tough years. These aren't early proof coinage. I mean, just like they have ports for the others. So, as I said, I'm a completist. I want to do the set complete. These are for memorials, right? So, I had to get individually these years because Dansco doesn't represent them properly. So, like I said, it ends here, but then this is all me. And there's no ports for the special min sets, which really irritates me, because Kennedy album has that. He says SMS. But for the memorials, there are no ports in the proper designation for the min sets, for the special min sets. And these are just tokens from a Philadelphia uncirculated set. I think this is the Denver. Yeah, I like those. That's cool. I like the seal of the United States Mint. That's cool. But anyway, like I said, it's frustrating. You try to figure out the rhyme and reason, because they're good quality albums. So you know that the manufacturers and engineers, they're not idiots. They produce a wonderful product. 95% of my collection are in Danscos. I could be a spokesperson for them. And I'll probably even do it for free of charge. That's how much respect I got for this company. But these little anomalies or weird things that they do, beautiful proof, pops at you. I just love it. They're just beautiful coins, but nothing here numismatic. I'm sorry. Wish it was. You have to go back one album to the wheat cent from 1909 to 58, and that's where that's numismatic. And I have my Lincoln wheat cents in a different Dansco video on my channel, so you folks are welcome to check that out. And then I got two of these. I like to do the slabs. This is beautiful. I love this. This is what I'm talking about, a major well-known variety in the Lincoln Memorial Series. 1998 S. It's a proof strike, obviously. An ultra cameo red with the close AM variety, which is on the reverse. We'll get to it in a second here. It does blaze off, but this is I saw this and I like, this is cool, because I always wanted a good representation. And this is going to stay in this slab. They're not going to get anything stupid and crack out. A cool, beautiful coin. So delicious. Love how the devices just pop off the coin. I mean, that's a tight coin. An ultra cameo. Boom. Look at that. If that's... You don't see it as an ultra. There's something going on there. And then the only other one is in 2000, year 2000, Cheerio cents and Cheerio dollars were in some Cheerio boxes. And what you had to do at the time is when you got it out of your Cheerios box, it came on a blister card. I have one of those. I meant to pull it out to show you in the video, but you had to send it in that original card to one of these third-party authenticators, and this one is in an ANAX holder. It's the oldest. This is the first company, third-party. And then you would get the Cheerios designation. So I thought that was cool, and I bought it for a reasonable price. I mean, whoop-de-doo. I mean, okay, it's a Cheerios set. What the Cheerios dollar, the Sacagawea Cheerios dollar is actually the one that you really want. I think because fewer people sent them in, or another theory is fewer were struck on the Cheerios dollar. I mean, fewer Cheerio dollars were included in the Cheerio boxes. And much more Cheerio cents out of Philadelphia Mother Mint were included. So, all right, my numismatic brothers and sisters, I think that's about it for this video. We've given the Lincoln Memorial the love and respect that they deserve. And I think that's it. If you have any questions, thoughts, comments, what have you, I love having a dialogue with all you wonderful people. So you all be kind to each other, take care of each other, and may God bless you all. Have a great day.